Hi everyone, hope you had a happy new year. My new year was not too bad. I was mostly with family because I just didn't want to be home. I just couldn't be home. Um I was gonna do a video on Saturday, but then realized my time was not that great. So I was gonna share the books I got for Christmas and the e-reader I got for Christmas so you guys can see all the books I got. And then, yeah, so that's what the video is. So I got like 11 books for Christmas. Yeah, about 11 books. And on gift cards, I bought 3 books. Two was from Barnes & Noble. One was off on Amazon through an ebook. So, yeah, so other than that, let's get started. The ebook I got for Christmas is my little Kindle Paperwhite. If I can open it. See the screen? That's my Kindle. And those are all my books in there. If you can see, I don't know if you guys can see depending on the video how bad it is. In the middle, I completed 1 book on New Year's Eve. That was the last book I finished 15 minutes before midnight. And I was like, it's a Kindle version I've been reading since I had the Kindle app on my iPad. And then my iPad battery is now sucky. Because every time I read on that iPad, it will be almost dead in 2 hours. And so I just asked for a Kindle Paperwhite because the battery can last up to 2 weeks, depending on how you use it. So other than that, that's what I got for Christmas as an ebook was a Kindle Paperwhite. It's waterproof, can last in the water for 60 minutes. I think that's what it said. Yeah, I think it said that. And I have the directions over there. I'm still kind of reading about it. And then it's like, it says waterproof, extended battery life, and there's one more thing, I just can't think of it. Let me get the box. Well, that didn't sound good. Let's see. The thinnest and lightest Kindle Paperwhite yet, with a sleek, modern design so you can read comfortably for hours. Waterproof so you're free to read and relax at the beach, by the pool, or in the bath. Reads like real paper, even in bright sunlight, with a glare-free 300 ppi display, laser quality text, and built-in adjusted light. Enjoy more books with Audible, pair with Bluetooth headphones or speakers to switch seamlessly between reading and listening, which I don't use audiobooks, but people do, but I personally don't. Keep reading. A single charge lasts weeks, not hours. Select for millions of titles and a mass selection of newspapers, comics, and Audible audiobooks. Store thousands of books so you can take your library with you. So that's interesting. That's what I wanted for Christmas, and then I got it. And the books I got for Christmas, the books I got for Christmas are the paperbacks and hardcovers, which are like the 11 books I got. So the first book I got for Christmas was, and I finished it New Year's Day yesterday, which is The Heart Forger by Rin Shipeko. It's the second book in the Bone Witch trilogy, and I got into that book when I was going through a rough time of my life, and my self-esteem was so low because I was going through so much in that spring of last year, and I was reading like a book from the library and I couldn't finish it because my self-esteem was so low. And there were so many holes, so I had to return it, couldn't finish it, so I had stopped reading for like a few days. And then when I was at the bookstore with my mom one day, I saw The Bone Witch and I was interested in it. So my mom, who's really big and me into reading, bought the book and I read it like in a week. Read that book in a week. It was almost 500 pages. So I can't wait for book 3. It's supposed to come out in March. So I'm excited. So the next book I got for Christmas, I'm reading it right now, which is Grim Lovelyz by Megan Shepherd. And if I can get the page. Wait. It's a signed copy. That I got excited for. I almost gave myself a paper cut. That would have sucked. Gushing out blood on video. That would have sucked. Yeah, I'm reading that right now, and I'm liking it. I just got into it like late last night. I haven't read much today. I just got home from work. What was like an hour ago? Yeah, it was an hour ago. So I just had to relax for a little bit. I was kind of stressed out. The next book I got was Queens of Femburn by Kendara Blake. I got The Too Dark Reign, but then people are saying, oh, if you want to understand Too Dark Reign, you have to read Queens of Femburn. So I'm like, dang it, I don't have that book. And it's close to Christmas, so I put it on my Christmas list, and I finally got it. I was thinking I was not going to get it. So I can finally read it and then read Two Dark Reigns. And then the final book comes out, was it so far September 2019, the last book in the Three Dark Crowns series. Oh, it's going to be so sad. So the next, yeah, so other than that, I liked Three Dark Crowns. I picked the right time to read it too. The first time I read it ever. So the next book I got, it's a manga book, manga comic. It's Tokyo Ghoul. And I like how it's kind of a comic. And you can just zip through comics like crazy. And it's got anime in it as well. So yeah, I got my first manga book. I'm so excited. And I can't wait to read it. And the next book I got was The Collector's Editions of The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. This became a movie in 2018. I didn't see the movie. I'm the type of person who rather reads the book first before seeing the movie. So I'm going to read the book and then probably watch the movie. I don't know how the movie did compare to the book. I heard the book did extremely well. So if you guys who've seen the movie, let me know in the comments below how the movie did, whether it was good or bad in your opinion or knowledge, but I would like to know. So the next book I got for Christmas was Damsel by Elena K. Arnold. I don't know, I guess this kind of has a little bit of a Rapunzel retelling. I don't know, it's kind of like, I was hearing about it, I was just like, this is interesting. And I read it one day in Barnes & Noble, and I was like, oh, I gotta get this book. I have to get this book. So I got the book, and for Christmas, and I got excited. And it's like, what, like 200 something pages? Oh, excuse me. It's like 300 something pages. Oh, I'm going to read through that. The next book I got was Replica by Lauren Oliver. We have Lyricide and Gemicide, so it's like a binge read. If I like this one, I'll probably get the next book, the final book, which is Ringer. So, I heard how this one's interesting, so I can't wait to start reading this one too. And the last book I got in book box, it's 4 books. It's the Delirium trilogy, but a 4-book collection because you have the Delirium stories in it. So you have Delirium, Pandanorum, and Requiem, and then the Delirium stories, which is Hannah, Annabelle, Raven, and Alex. So this is going to be interesting to binge read. I read Lauren Oliver before. I read like one book from her from the library, and I read Broken Things like in October. And Broken Things I read in like 3 days. I love everything with mystery in it. I don't know what it is. You give me a mystery read, ooh, I'll read it. You give me a fantasy read, I'll read it too. So yeah, those are the books I got for Christmas. And my New Year's, it was alright, but like I said, it was alright, but I was just mostly babysitting because my nephew was in town. So that kept me busy. Other than that, it's finally 2019, guys. It's time to start a new year. So I hope you all have a happy new year. Happy 2019. I hope to see you all again soon. I'm sure you will. If not this week, I'm sure next week. Other than that, bye.